Hey y'all. I know I'm here again, and I didn't say that I was coming live. I didn't announce it, but I had the urge to come live again, so here I am. I am going to do a reading live, and if we have any questions, I am happy to answer any questions for you. Let's dive into it and see what we get, right? All right. So let me say my little spiel. If you are new here, I welcome you. I welcome you with open arms. And if you are returning, you already know it's a gang for me, y'all. I wonder how everyone is doing, being that the eclipse is just around the corner. It's definitely a big deal. I've been keeping my head in the sky. Hope you have too. The solar eclipse is April 8th. And now it seems that everyone is kind of worried, like not, I shouldn't say worried about it, but the media is now talking about it more and saying that certain states should be prepared for like some type of emergency. So pay attention, keep your eyes and ears open depending on where you're at. Actually, let me know where you're calling from, or I shouldn't say calling from, where you're watching from. I would love to know where you're at. All right, let's go ahead and start this. Let me pull this in. I want to thank our ancestors of love and light who guide us and protect us. To our spiritual team, the same card popped out. And it came out backwards, so I'm going to keep it. In our spiritual team that walk with us, and to the Most High, the Divine, the Creator of all things, for giving us these tools to get through this journey we call life, y'all. So this is for the collective in this time. Let's see what we have. So you got the Ten of Cups in reverse. So there could be something happening like in your family, some type of domestic disharmony possibly for some of you. Some type of struggle in a relationship. But Spirit wants you to prepare for progress. Prepare yourself to expand. Prepare yourself for more opportunities. Okay. Let's see what else we have for the collective. And if you have any questions, feel free to ask in the chat. Okay, what else do we have here? What else do we have for the collective? What messages do we have for the collective? The number 3 could be significant to someone here. So I'm seeing some type of judgment. So this could be towards yourself. Maybe you're looking at yourself ready to change yourself in some kind of ways, or reevaluating who you are, your thoughts, your beliefs, how you do things. Sort of like a rebirth, an inner calling, an inner knowing. Something new is taking place. Some sort of new awakening. Forgiving yourself and others during this time. But there's some type of difficult decision that needs to be made. So it's time for you to weigh out your options and to actually look at this, at your life. Take that evaluation and making sure that you're not ignoring things that need to be changed possibly. Taking off those blindfolds and really taking an evaluation if you want this change to take place, if you want this newness to really take place, you know. What else do we have for the collective? If you have any questions, feel free to put them in the chat. I'm willing to answer a question for free. So if you want to put it in the chat, feel free. All right, what else do we have for the collective? Okay. All right, so I'm seeing that someone here needs to focus on meditation more. This is a way to release some of that negative energy or the energy that you accumulate throughout the day that could weigh you down once you get home. Someone here can feel disconnected or even a little bored with their life at this time. Okay. All right, what else should they know, Spirit? What else do you want to know? Okay. So, Spirit one, you could be saving money or thinking about saving money. Okay. So this heartbreak. So maybe someone here is thinking about saving money to make different moves, but I do see someone either going through some sort of grief, some type of emotional pain or sorrow. This could be anything from some type of a loss or a divorce, or someone could even be battling depression here. Maybe you're saving for a trip to move. Maybe it's your location. You want to move to a different place, possibly. What else? Yeah. It's time to transition, time to change. Move ahead, release old baggage, move on. Move on. Yes. Move it along. So if this is a situation that you're in with somebody and it's rocky and you're feeling hurt and you're always down, it's keep you in a place where you're feeling down or depressed, Spirit wants you to know it is time to move it along. Say bye. You don't need to stick around. Okay? It's time to nurture yourself. Or this could be someone coming through for you that's going to nurture you, like help you heal, and even possibly providing for you in some type of financial way. Any questions you have, you can leave them in the chat. I'm willing to answer any questions. I do have my pendulum for yes and no questions. All right, let's pick from another deck. Let's dive deeper into the love situation. See what we got there. All right, what else for the collective? Believe in right timing. Believing in divine timing. Somebody needs to know that it is divine timing that's taking place right now. And believe in that. Know that everything's going to work out how it needs to, when it needs to, as long as you're doing your part to get there. You know? All right, what else do we have for the collective? What else do we have for the collective? Someone could be dealing with some type of unhealthy attachments. This could be like smoking, some type of addiction that it's time to release and let go of. But it's time for that. It's going to put you in a better position, a better place. Or this could be someone around you that could possibly have some type of addiction. Take it how it resonates. What else do we have for the collective? Look for the signs. Look for the signs in everything. Look around you. Look up. Look around. Pay attention to the synchronicities at play. Because there's a meaning. And there's a meaning of love. That's for somebody here. Let me make sure there's no questions. Okay. If you have any questions, put it in the chat. I feel awkward constantly saying that, but yeah, I want you to know if you have any questions, put in the chat. I'm willing to answer a question or two for the ones who are viewing now, and it's for free. I'm not looking for any money. All right, what else do we have? Should I do some of my celebrity readings live? Let me know what you think. All right, what else do we have for the collective? So yeah, I'm saying that somebody could be dealing with a person that doesn't doesn't want to be committed, and this is leaving you to be somewhat independent in the way you live your life. Breakup, endings. I hate to be the one to always I hate to be the one to bring bad news, but sometimes breakups aren't bad. They feel bad in the moment, but once you understand what you needed to learn in that situation and you move ahead, you're happy that you made that decision and you wonder why you didn't do it a long time ago. But I do see that here. Time to move on from this person. Okay. What else? Yeah, this person is blocking your opportunities, creating obstacles for you. So you guys could have been on the outs, not talking to one another, but you're going to be hearing from this person if you are. If you guys haven't been talking, there has been no communication. There will be communication. Okay. And it could be for a good time. It could be, this could be sex. They could be calling you for sex. Any questions, put it in the chat. Don't be scared, y'all. I welcome you here with open arms, remember? And if you haven't already, subscribed to the channel. All right, a few more, then I'm going to get ready and end it. Let's see, what else? Remember to visit my TikTok, also, Spiritual Treasures. That's where I do most of my zodiac signs at. And I do more of the celebrity readings here. So someone needs to heal and release. So I'm feeling like someone is going through a breakup right now and probably need a couple answers on directions on what to do and how to do it. It's time to heal and release. I see someone here. Would there be any communication between me and my ex? It's your girl. Okay, any communication. Well, I did pull a card that says be calling and hearing from them. But this could be over sex and a good time. Is that what you want? How long has it been since y'all spoke? It's your girl. But I do see you hearing from this person, and they could want sex from you. This could be what they're looking for. All right, what else with it's your girl and her hearing from her ex? What else should she know? 6 months. Oh, wow. That's a while. I just went through a situation like that where I didn't talk to my person for 7 months. And we just spoke like the other day. Literally. Yeah. All right, let's see. Let's see what else we have for you then. It's your girl. What should It's Your Girl know about this ex that she has not spoke to for 6 months? What about this person? A twin flame? Divine connection. So maybe you seeing this as a twin flame, a divine connection, or maybe this is a twin flame, divine connection. But let's just dig a little deeper. What about this? Is this person? Is it a new person? Let's see. Twin flame, divine connection. It's not what it looks like. So you could have possibly thought it was this divine twin flame connection. It's possibly not what you're thinking it is. And Spirit wants you. How long have you known this person? Let's go to another deck. Let's pick this up. This energy up. Let's see. More than a year. Yeah. What it's looking like over here with these cards is that you need to just move on and heal. That is not exactly what you think. This person could not be as mature as you need them to be. But let's see. I'll pull another card. Some more cards for you. All right. Let's see what we have here. What else should she know? So, Spirit wants you to focus on your money, focus on some type of responsibility that you possibly could have right now. What else? Work hard towards that, something that you're focused in on. And what else? Use your intuition. Use your intuition. Go with that mind, that first mind. Stop second guessing yourself. Listen to yourself. Trust yourself. And have high morals for yourself. Creating boundaries and sticking to them. So that you can become more balanced. I hope that makes sense. Let's see, one more. What else should she know about the ex? What else? What else should she know about the ex? Girl, look. I'm sorry. I hate to be the one. It's time for you to move on. It truly is. It's time for you to push on. Let it go. I'm sorry to be the one to say that. Because I know how hard it can be going through a breakup and thinking about a person constantly. And just then you kind of questioning yourself about what you could have did right or different. No. You just move on ahead. Sometimes it don't be you. I mean, sometimes we have to grow. And that's why we find these relationships. But at the same time, the other person, have insecurities. It comes off as ego and pride. Like, you don't got time for that. Okay? Trust me. Yeah, there's some secrets that you didn't know about. So don't blame yourself for anything. It's some things that you possibly didn't even know about. And you don't. All right? Okay. So I hope that helps a little bit. All right, let's see. Let's do... Oh. I see some type of partnership coming through for someone here. This person is going to be very compassionate, calm, nurturing, healing, emotionally stable. Yes. And sometimes when we try to stick in one situation thinking that's what we need, we miss out on this. But this person could be in some type of authority, or this person could be like really smart or have a lot of wisdom in such a way. Okay. So any more questions? You're welcome. You're so very welcome. Are you subscribed to the channel? If you are not, please do. All right, I'm going to do one more deck and then I'm going to leave. Because I have so much to do, y'all. But I really had an urge to come here, so that's why I did it. Otherwise, I'll be slacking. I'm not trying to slack. Let's see. What deck do I want to pick from? I'm missing something here. This one. I really like this deck. All right, let's see what else. Any more questions before I start? If you have any questions, just put it in the chat. Let's see, what else do we have for the collective watching? What messages do we have for the collective watching? What messages do we have, Spirit, for the collective watching? Remember, you guys, April 8th is the solar eclipse. Make sure you're preparing yourself for that. It's right around the corner. It's not just that day, but it's the days after as well that you should be focused on. The Eight of Cups, the Queen of Wands. So yeah, it could be someone here wanting to walk away from their job or to look at how they're making their money, you know, doing it differently, having more freedom. You got a different outlook on life. Okay. You like went through what you needed to go through. And you have what it takes now. It's like this person here is strapped up to, like, geared up to be out there 10 toes down. But she got cleaned up. She learned a lot. She's back and she's ready for something new. So it's like you've learned something. Now it's time for you to step your game up, to level up. Don't be afraid to take that next step. Because you've walked. Sometimes it feels like you just live life, but you're walking and leveling up. So, okay. What else? The Four of Pentacles. The Knight of Cups. You could be being very protective about something, or not telling someone or telling people like what you're doing next. But Spirit wants you to know, make sure that you're not rushing through things, that you've been patient and a little bit by little bit, small steps, big goals, so to speak. Just pace yourself. But there's going to be someone that's going to come with a cup of some type of gift for you. It's going to be to help you to move to that next level. All right, what else do we have for the collective? What else do we have for the collective? What else do we have for the collective? What else do we have for the collective, Spirit? Anything else for the collective? Oh, okay. Hold on. The King of Pentacles. So whatever secret you're keeping, whatever you are focused in on that you want to do, you walking away from something and bringing something new in, which is going to bring about this King of Pentacles. Sitting pretty. Some change happening here. Demeanor is different. Let me know what you've been thinking about. Anybody thinking about leaving a job or taking on a new opportunity, let me know in the chat, please. And also, I want to know where y'all are watching from. That is always very interesting. I am in Minnesota. All right, what else do we have for the collective? Let's get to know one another, okay? What else do we have for the collective? Ooh. I see you bossed up making decisions, okay? Bossed up and standing your ground. Having to stand your ground about something, but at the same time bossed up with it. That's what I'm seeing. That's what I love about these cards. It gives me that type of energy with some of these cards. What else for the collective? A couple more. Any questions, leave it in the chat. Let me see, make sure. Okay. Yeah, because there's some type of people that is like probably talking behind your back, gossiping, mad. They're mad about these moves that you're beginning to make or about to make, or just because who you are. It makes them upset. But you having to stand your ground about these things. Some people probably see you as a pushover because you're nice and kind, or just because of your gender, period. All right, what else do we have for the collective? Any questions, put it in the chat. I'll be willing to answer any questions. Please like this video if you're watching. So I see someone traveling here or possibly moving. Definitely see something coming through and coming through pretty fast. Whatever you're waiting on. If anyone's waiting on anything here, it's going to come through and come through really quick. If it's been a decision that you've been waiting, or someone you've been waiting to hear back from, it's going to come through pretty fast. Okay. All right, one more. And if you're new here, subscribe to the channel. Really helps me. Appreciate it. All right. Oh, the Four Wands. So someone here could be looking to want to be married. I could see some type of engagement happening or a wedding being planned here. Some type of celebration of love. So that could be for someone here. Any questions, put it in the chat. All right, 3 more cards, y'all, and then I'm going to end it for real. Oh, look at that. The Two of Cups. Some type of partnership. Something's taking place. So if you're single here, or maybe you're not single, maybe you just met someone or you've been with someone for a while, wanting to be married, wanting to be engaged, it's going to happen. And if you're single, I see something coming through for you, see some type of union happening and some type of celebration. So it could be like a quick engagement. Any questions, put it in the chat. 2 more. No, I'm gonna do 3 more cards from here. I do that so much. 3 more. Oh, that's 2. The King of Swords. Ooh, and the 7 of Swords. Yeah, it's time for you to be quick and witty on your feet. If there's any shortcuts, take them. And I'm not saying illegally, but making sure you're really thinking outside the box. If I'm talking to anyone here that's really wanting to make some change, really wanting to level up, really wanting to change the foundation of their life, not working a 9 to 5 job and becoming a successful entrepreneur. This is what this feels like. So that's for those people. And it could be someone that's coming in that you will be attractive to and may form some type of like relationship with. That's what I'm saying. But if that's what you're wanting, it's time for you to start thinking outside the box. Because Spirit wants you to have this. Oh, look at that. Wants you to have this happiness, this family, this union. Or if you're not looking to have a family, this is just you being happy with your friends and your family, being able to celebrate life and being free. See how they're just running around, they're free. As a kid, when you're outdoors, you feel free. But as you grow older and you like have responsibilities, you kind of feel tied down in such a way. It must be my cats. All right. Guapi. I heard a noise. All right. One more. Or two more. What else do we have for the collective? So Spirit wants you to know to be careful of illusions. Like really analyze the situation and opportunities before you just pick them. But because there's going to be a lot of opportunity for you. There's going to be a lot of opportunity, a lot of changes. That's why the Spirit wants you to be quick and witty on your feet. It's like you're going to get this newfound, like emotional awakening. It's going to be new for you. You're going to wake up new. You're going to wake up feeling like new money. You know what I'm saying? Like, so to speak. Yeah, look at that. Everything's going to be fine. I know you've been through a lot of heartache. You possibly are going through it right now. Spirit wants you to know that things are looking up. What you think about, you bring about. So come out the funk, look ahead, move ahead. Have hope. Look at that. The Star card. And faith that things are going to turn out the way you need them to. Making sure you're visualizing what you want to the point where you can taste it in your mouth. Okay? You can close your eyes and see it. That's what Spirit wants you to do. Because look at that. Spiritually, you are connected. And you are being heard. Someone might be starting a business online. The King of Pentacles. So I do see some money here. Okay. Oh my gosh, the Nine of Pentacles. So yeah, this looks like a great opportunity for somebody. I don't know who's that for. Let's see. Yeah, this is free. It's free. It is free. You can ask the question if you like. I'm about to leave. But I'm here answering any questions that you might want answered. You got a question, put it in the chat. I'm here for my peeps in the streets. Hi. What is it? Let me see. I'm trying to look at the camera while I'll put my face in it. Bellini. Martini. Shooting star. Hi, y'all. If you got any questions, put it in the chat. May I know what's Virgo man true intentions for me? Is it your ex? You mean ex? Ex Virgo man, true intentions for me. Does he love me for real? Okay. Let's pick another deck. For that question, let's do this one. Let's see. In and out relationship. Wait, let me make sure I got the right person. Shooting star man, okay. E is his initials. Okay. In and out relationship. Okay. All right, got you. So, okay. Let's see about E. What's going on with E? What's up with this E? Spirit, let us know. What should shooting star need to know about E? Is this person, does he really love? Is he in it for the good, for the right reasons? What does shooting star need to know about E? It's like they want to build they're learning how to like build, how to be in a relationship, how to, let's see, what else? Does this person really love shooting star? Does E really love shooting star, Spirit? Let us know. Does E really love shooting star, Spirit? What's going on? What's going on with E? All right, let's do it. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you for... All right. Let's see. It's the strength card in reverse. So this person could be dealing with a lot of self-doubt, internal insecurities. And it could be prideful. Is this person prideful? Yes or no? Is this person a prideful person? And even if they have a big ego, they could be dealing with some inner insecurities. But it's like justice is coming for you. It's coming to balance things out. It's a cause and effect. The law of the universe. Okay? Prideful. But things are balancing out. So this person could find themselves in situations where, you know, they have to change. But it's going to be, at that point, do you want that? You know, let's see. What else? So this person could have these new feelings. There could be even like, I'm seeing like a baby or a proposal or something like that. Let's see what's going on. What would the eclipse energy be? I know that's right. I could tell you that one. Hold on. Yes, prideful. Does he want to be serious with me? Okay. You know, I'm kind of getting the feeling that situations might push him to the point where he has to do what he has to do. That's why I'm saying, would you want that? But let me ask, and I'm going to get to your eclipse question. So, let's see. He had not changed. She said, okay. Does he want to be serious? Does this person does he want to be serious in this relationship? It's like they could be an opportunist. But this person is going to be, if I feel like this person is going to need you in some kind of way. That's what I'm getting. And so they feel like kind of an opportunist. They know that, like, wait, hold on. Let me pick another deck. What else for E? And the strength card came out again, this time upright. It's time for you to have inner strength. You need to focus on your own strength and having courage to create boundaries and building up your self-confidence. Okay? And maybe you have been doing it. That's why you stopped talking with this person. What else for a shooting star? One more card. What should shooting star know, Spirit? Why did the same card just come out? This is a different deck with the same cards. That's wild. So it's like this person is wanting to grow and learn how to be in a relationship. Like, it's like they have these insecurities and these thoughts which derail them. It's like you guys are not on the same page. And it's time for you to have more confidence within yourself. Look ahead. Maybe if you take your mind off of it and start really focusing on other things, you know, this may push this person. Sometimes the best thing you could do is go silent. The best, not only silent physically, but mentally. Okay? Because a lot of the times when we're in relationships that's treating us and hurting us, it's because we have to learn something from it. So your best thing you can do is look at yourself, learn why would you put up with a situation for so long. You know what I mean? I hope I'm not being too harsh. Did that answer your question, Shooting Star? Okay, so you want to know about the eclipse. Okay, let's do that. Let's do the eclipse. Pick up this energy. Spirit wants you to be with us in this time. We need to know about this eclipse and what it's going to bring. I want to use a different deck, though. Let me use this deck. This eclipse, what we need to understand is the best thing that you can do for this eclipse is to do the shadow work on yourself. And what does that look like? Your emotions, taking control of your emotions, how you handle your emotions, making sure you're hydrated, getting enough rest, meditating, having positive thoughts, because what is happening is whatever chemical balance you have in your body now will be enhanced. Okay? So, but let's see what this eclipse is going to bring about. You're welcome, Shooting Star. Yeah. He needs to change himself or lose you. And you need to gain. So that means you need to focus on something else and move on to enhance your life and be better within your own self. That's how you do the get back, by being better. Oh, trust it always comes back around. And when it comes back around, if you decide to move forward, it's going to come back around. And when it do, he's going to be sorry. But you're going to already have moved on. So, you're welcome. All right, what is this solar eclipse, April 8th, going to bring about for us? What is this solar eclipse going to bring about for the collective? Ooh, I like that. Oh my goodness. It's going to bring about a change where we get to paint. This is for the collective. This ain't for everybody. I'm going to tell you that right now. Oh, that's so sweet. Good luck, Shooting Star. Oh, so sweet. I love that. For the collective, this is going to bring about a change where we're going to be able to paint a new way of looking at at life in itself. This is what this eclipse is going to start to bring about. A new way of looking at life, a new way of living life. Don't need to have no fear. Just be prepared. That's what you need to be, is prepared. How do you be prepared? Making sure you don't need a lot. You need just enough. You know what I mean? You got your water, you got enough food. You know, some days fast. Start fasting a day a week so you get your bodies prepared. Because the chemicals in your body will be enhanced. Senses will be heightened. Okay? So it's going to bring about a different kind of way of living that's going to be really lucrative for a lot of us now. That's for some. That's for half. What else, Spirit? What else do we have here for the eclipse? What is the eclipse going to show us? What is going to happen during this eclipse? Look at that. It's a devil card. Look. It's going to be, this is what I'm getting, y'all. There's going to be some entities that's going to enter into like our atmosphere, and they're watching. They're looking and they're watching. They're watching and looking for auras. Who aura is not right? Who is on low vibration? They're finding a home. Looking for homes. Okay? CERN is also being released on April 8th, so that's a double whammy. And that's definitely dark forces, or I shouldn't say dark forces, I should say those are forces, opposing forces, unagreeable forces. Okay. Let's see. What else for the eclipse? We've been waiting on this. What else do we have? Check out my TikTok. I have a few videos. If you go through it, I have a few videos that I recently just posted, and I posted a couple weeks ago, of the sun and the changes it's been making. I've seen that a lot around here in my area. My TikTok is Spiritual Treasures. Okay, what else do we have for the eclipse? What else should we know for the eclipse? How should we prepare? What should we know, Spirit, for the collective? Woo! Someone is going to, okay, so there's two sides. And there is going to be, it's time for a certain party to be defeated. This is what this is bringing about. A change. Okay. And look at that. I can't even ignore that. The bottom of the deck, the Magician card. It's time for you to manifest. It's time for you to be assured of yourself. It's time for you to look at yourself and to do that inner work. If you, and I'm not trying to be funny, but say for instance, if you get on a social media platform and you see something and you get a little jealous in your heart, analyze that feeling and that emotion. Understand where it's coming from so that you can release that. You don't know what people are going through to get that stuff. There's no need for you to be jealous unless you want to find yourself in situations like Diddy got some of his people in. You know what I'm saying? So, like, not everything is for everybody. So just really working on your inner self and your inner emotions, taking control of them, because these dark entities that want to enter in our atmosphere through CERN especially, they want to latch on. They can't latch on when you're in high vibration. Okay? So you want to stay in high vibration. How do you do that? Meditation. So if you work all day, you come home from work, meditate, put on some high vibrational music, release those things, visualize what you want. So I do half and half. I quiet myself, I breathe, I listen to what is given to me. You know what I mean? But you want to glide high. You want to stay high during these solar eclipses, not just on April 8th, but 30, 40 days, 60 days after the fact, because there's going to be a gamma rays that's coming through. And if you look at my TikTok, you can see the way the sun is shining through. I just posted a video today. It literally, the sun looked like a portal in the sky. So a lot of things are coming to light. There's going to be upgrades happening during this solar eclipse. This solar eclipse marks the X. You're going to see a lot of unliving during these times, from like the April 8th and like days after, weeks after. And there's going to be a war, but not necessarily a war, which it will be, we will see war, but there's a war in heaven. There's war in the heavens that we are going to see. There's a lot of deception, a lot of trickery, so you have to make sure your chemical balance is right. All right, thank you, Spirit. What else do we have for the solar eclipse? What should the collective know about this solar eclipse? Interference. Look at that. Oh my God. This is that CERN. Do anybody here know about CERN? So this solar eclipse is supposed to be, this is for us. When the time, when if it to be so, it's dark, whether it's 4 minutes, 3 minutes, a day, 3 weeks, whatever it is, in that dark time, visualize. Do not have fear. Do not have any fear during that time. You need to be thankful, have gratitude, manifest, listen to your inner thoughts, because there will be messages coming through. There is going to be some type of interference. So you want to make sure that you're cleansed. Oh, thank you, Spirit. Make sure that you sweat. Sweating during this time, purging yourself from any parasites in your system. Okay. Good evening from Tennessee. Okay, thank you. Hey, Tennessee. Brandy, Miss Brandy. Thank you so much for being here. Priscilla, thank you for being here. We're just talking about the solar eclipse. And let's see what else do we may have. And if you have any questions, feel free to ask in the chat. I am answering questions for free. So what else do we have for the solar eclipse? What else should the collective know about the solar eclipse? What else should the collective know? Because we're 4 days away from the solar eclipse. What should the collective know? It's a game. Oh my gosh, look at that. The number 9. Listen, this is a game for the collective, but it's being portrayed as something fearful. I'm glad you're here, Brandy. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe to the channel. Y'all, I started from the ground up, 10 toes down. I'm here. But bringing y'all this, I try my best to bring motivation and to help. That's my reason for doing these readings. Okay, so there's going to be some type of game for the collective. Thank you, Priscilla, for subscribing. Yay. Typically on this channel, I used to do more of the zodiac sign readings, but I've been doing more celebrity readings, and I do the zodiacs on my TikTok, which is Spiritual Treasures as well. All right, so this is a spiritual game for us, for the collective. Don't fear. If you have any questions, please put it in the chat. I'm willing to answer any questions. Let me make sure I didn't miss anything. So I'm a Capricorn. So for Capricorns, and this time is looking really well for a Capricorn. Because we then came out of Saturn. We're now in the age of Aquarius. We just entered in the age of Aquarius. I'm not an astrologer, so I'm not going to pretend to be, but I do know a little something about a little something, right? And so things have definitely lightened up for Capricorn in a tremendous way. But in this time, it's like, see this as also a journey, as an individual. And it's time to work on that inner you, that chemical balance, because it's going to reflect with the gamma rays and the sunlight that's going to start to shine. So you want to be ready for that. You see what I'm saying? The way you think, this world is a world of thoughts, right? So your thinking is everything. Your critical thinking, the way you think, making sure that it's positive so that you can bring about your manifestations and the changes that you want. Because literally, what you think about, you are going to bring about. So correct your thinking. If it hasn't been correct, make sure that your imagination, because I have a crazy imagination as a Capricorn, and I have to keep that in check. Like, I don't know why I haven't wrote movies or some type of play, because it's wild around here, okay? And I'm not even kidding. So I have to keep that in check, because I don't want to bring about some of those imaginations to life. So if you're going to think about anything, think about what you want to manifest. Visualize that. I hope that helps somebody. A Sagittarius. Oh, Sagittarius are very powerful. Sagittarius are very powerful. All right, this is still a solar eclipse. What else should we know about the solar eclipse for the collective? It's 4 days away, y'all. Get yourselves ready. If you can go on a fast now, if you can cut any bad habits out in this time, this is the time to do it. Abundance. I'm telling y'all, this is for us. This is for the collective. But you just have to be on the right side of the coin. Do you understand what I'm saying? Oh, hey, Pisces. My sister is a Pisces. I love Pisces. So this is time for you to bring about abundance. So here's the bottom line here. Prepare yourself. So just make sure you got enough water, enough food in your house, just in case. It does not hurt. I'm not saying go out there and go broke buying water and food, but just making sure you have enough. If you have to make some spaghetti and put some in the freezer, you know, whatever it may be to make it work for you and your family, just prepare for that. Don't be fearful of it. And if it does happen to where it becomes dark, embrace it, manifest within that dark time, be calm, be at one with the Creator, the Most High. Connect with your inner self, your higher self. Okay? That's what I have for you for the eclipse. Like in the will of God. What do you mean by that, Priscilla? Yeah, because, you know, so the time is up. The awakening has happened. And I know it sounds so cliche, but it's true. It's happened to me. I've had many dreams since I've always been a dreamer, but my dreams from when the C19 happened until now is so wild. I've been thinking about writing a book on it because like my dreams have led me spiritually and has led me to this point. That's another thing that's going to happen. Your dreams are going to be enhanced. But just making sure that you stay at high vibration by having gratitude for the small things. You see what I'm saying? The smallest things keep you, having gratitude for the smallest things helps to keep you in high vibration. Being around high vibrational people, negative people, just kind of stay away from them in this time. You don't want any of that. Okay, so protect yourself, collective. Stand in the will of God so that you can be on the right path. Exactly. Yes, Priscilla. That's exactly it. It's like the story in the Bible, and I know some people subscribe to it, some people do not. But, you know, I feel like a lot of you can learn a lot, you know, from it. And the story of the virgins and the oil and how there was a group of people that didn't have the oil. They wasn't prepared and they wanted the oil from the group of virgins. They're like, nah, we worked. We got just enough for us. I'm sorry. I want to give to you, but if I give to you, I won't have enough for me. I can't help it that you didn't prepare. So that's preparing your inner self. Okay, y'all? All right. I'm going to leave y'all. I really appreciate y'all being here. I enjoy it. I really do. If you have any questions quick before I leave it in the chat. I'll try to answer it. Otherwise, I have to go. I really wish y'all well and for y'all to be well. And for us to all be together in this new time that we're going into, this new dimension, this higher level. Just like for the ones who like the Bible, who read the Bible, the crystal city coming down, this is what we're saying. Okay? However you want to look at it. But I have my whole another look on religion, so that's another story in itself. I don't want to talk about that right now. But I appreciate y'all so very much. I wish you all your heart's desires, everything that's pure, may it be so. I ask for the Spirit to protect you, the Most High to protect you in your dwellings with your families. I want to send a wind of positive vibes, positive thinking over you in this moment. Let it be so. And until next time, y'all, I need signs that I'm on the right path and I'm not wasting my time. You be blessed too, Priscilla. But wasting your time on what? Are we talking about a relationship? Are we talking about a career? Are we talking about entrepreneurship or business? Wasting your time on what? Because I can tell you right now, love and light to you, Brandy. Love and light. But I want to tell you that in the time that we're in, y'all, we have to let go of some of these illusions that has been created through just everyday society. When they say that things are for distraction, that's very true. Because it's in the final hour. I've been dreaming about clocks for so many years, and now we're here. I remember the last dream I had about a clock. I couldn't see one of the hands, but I knew that it was finna strike 12. Like I knew it, but I couldn't really see the hand. But we're here. And so if doing anything in vain is wasting your time. You understand what I'm saying? If it's not bettering for the next generation ahead or bettering yourself, within yourself, let it go. You understand? Not doing anything that's going to stress you out. You don't need to be stressed out and worried about anything. Clearing your mind, meditation will bring you to a point of clarity. But I'm more than happy to answer a question for you fast so that you can get some type of clarity on what you should do before I leave. I have my pendulum that I normally use for yes and no questions. So if it's like a yes or no question, I will be able to answer it through this one quick. I like to use my crystal, and I call on my spirit guide. And so this is how I do it. And I say to my spirit guide, I say, SG is her name. SG, are you there? And that is a yes. So SG, stop, please. Stop. Thank you. SG, are my nails yellow? SG, are my nails yellow? Yes or no? And that's a no. Okay? I am learning Bookwise to, I'll go ahead and say it. A witch. Yeah. Okay. All right. Yeah, good. I'm glad you said it because that's the first step. This is your journey, Brandy. Wait, is it Brandy? Yeah. Brandy, this is your journey. And I had to, these cards, it was not easy for me to do this. Although everything led me to it, and I've always been this person, I've always been intuitive, always be able to read people's energy, but I was so confused, and I was very religious as well. But when I started to learn the trickery and everything, and understanding like what witch meant even, and why was that term put on a person who can dig in the spirit. Now, whether it's Christianity, whatever religion, whether you saying witch, regardless, there's always positive and negative energy. You have to making sure that you're not in anything to hurt anybody is the number one thing. And understanding what witch means. When you really understand what it means, and it's what society makes it to be. There's a reason why they were unaliving them. You can even be attractive and they were unaliving you in those days because they thought you can have the abilities to go into spirit. It's a form of control. You're fine. So is it possible for me and my ex to be just friends? You're on the right path, Brandy. You are. It's time. It's time for you to dig within yourself. You first. Making sure that you are together. So let me answer your question. Is it possible for me and my ex to just be friends? I'm going to tell you before I even ask SG, my spiritual guide, it's possible, but it's if you have self-control and if you have boundaries, it's going to be on you. Because I'm going to tell you, as long as you have that part of you that is still weak for this person, then it's not. But if you're strong enough and you matter more, then yes. But let's ask SG. SG, is it possible? I gotta make sure I say your name right. It's your girl. Is it possible, SG, that it's your girl and her ex? What's that? Is it possible that your girl and her ex can be friends? Is it possible for them to be just, wow. That was a big yes. Wow, SG. Really? Sometimes, stop. Sometimes she laughs too. When she be going crazy, she gotta be having a sense of humor. Ain't that right, SG? Oh my gosh. Okay, anyway. Where I'm from, it's a small town. You know, you don't have to share everything with people. It's not like you're hiding anything. You just don't have to share. You're not obligated to. You know what I'm saying? To the tattoo. So now you're sharing because now you're about to let the world know. I mean, that's your preference. It's your journey. Listen, this is your life. You know what I'm saying? No one can live your life for you but you. Everyone has an opinion. They don't even have a clear consciousness of what they should be doing, let's know somebody else. And that's how I have to get through this too. So thank you for the information. All right. Okay, I read that. You are great. Oh, thank you, Brandy. You are too. Yes, Priscilla. You're so welcome. It makes me so happy that y'all are able to get some type of clarification. You're welcome. Make sure y'all subscribe to the channel, please. I asked you and to like this video. That is a great way of giving back to me. I will appreciate it so much. All right, y'all, I gotta go, but it's been so much fun. And I hope to see y'all again here. I'm gonna come back before the eclipse, so look out for that. I'll come live again, maybe even on the eclipse day. I'm gonna go to the ancient mounds in my city. Look in your city, see if there's any ancient areas that you can go to. I'm just gonna hang out in the park, not to see the eclipse, but to just be around nature and to be around those the mounds. So I decided to do that. Maybe I'll take my cards with me and do some readings out there on the eclipse day. So y'all look out for that. You made my day, Brandy. So that's period. Of course. That's what this is about. That's what we need. That's what the new world is going to be. Where you don't have to worry about people always having a motive. You just genuinely want people to have joy within. And that's what I can't wait for. Because that's who I am. Been burnt so many times. People didn't try to, just because I have a kind heart. But, I've learned how to grow past that stuff. So, blessings on top of blessings to you too. All right, y'all. Don't forget what I said. And until next time, y'all, be well. Bye.